Hey guys, welcome back to Jim Boy's Kitchen. How you feeling today? How you feeling? I know you're feeling good. Jim Boy's Kitchen. Many of us do different meat, and of course, we all do different meat. We do lamb, chicken, goat, beef, pork. Yeah, with this dish, you could also do grass if you want. If you want to be a strong vegetarian, you could even cook it with grass if you're accustomed to. But today I'm not going to do that. I want to make some nice, delicious pork. And if I tell you the way I'm going to do this pork, I'm going to mix it up with all different stuff. This is my own recipe. I tried this I remember an old man made this one time. And it was so delicious with pork. And I'm going to share this atmosphere with you. It's not a recipe, it's something creative by me. And it's wonderful, folks. Try it one day, you're going to love it. All right, here we go. Jim Boy's Kitchen, tell you so. Here we go. Watch how I'm doing it. Do it your way. Now, when you see these ingredients, folks, it's gonna blow your mind. I'm gonna just use some onion. This is to wash my meat. Got some cash drip, some bought by cash drip, molasses, brown sugar, whatever you want to call it. Got some bought by masala, some curry powder. Imagine, we're leading to the way of pepper pot, but it's going to change around with a different texture. Cash drip, masala, and curry powder. Wow, never did that before, right? Also, we got some cinnamon, got some salt, some black pepper, seasoning salt. That's all about it with a little bit of oil. And of course, the bad boy star of the show, pork. And when you do this, you got to get a thick skin. The skin is the sweet part, you know. See how I'm doing this now? Brand new, different texture of a preparedness recipe here, created by me. I want you to try it. You're going to love it. Now, it's amazing when you found out that I don't use no garlic. You know, you could make this without garlic because I'm using a little sweetness inside of this pot, all right? So I'm going to just do some onion for the texture. Got the onions all cut up here. Remember, folks, you don't have to be pretty, you don't have to be handsome to cut your vegetables, all right? To do your cooking. Just a little bit of onion I need, that's all, to get this texture rolling. Oh, yeah, and you don't have to be a scientist either. It's time now to cut this bad boy pork. It's more like a chops. The kind of a belly part, the butt part, whatever. That's the sweetest part, you know. Take it out. That's a lot. It's more like pork chops I'm making into this. Look at this. Beautifully done. Now, this is like pork chops. You could actually fry this up and cook pork chop. But now I'm going to use a texture with it, give it a sweetness. So I'm going to just cut this, so easy to cut, like this. Cut it, and depends what size you need. Yeah, I think that's good, bite size, to enjoy some nice pork. Look at that. So I'm going to cut this up and show you the next step. So I got the meat all cut up here. I'm going to wash it up now with vinegar and salt. All right, guys, this is it. I got the pork all cut up. It was nice pork chops, you know. Deliciously done. So look, the secret what I'm going to do. I'm going to put some nice bad boy black pepper. I'm going to kind of a steamy this up here first. And then I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. And it's going to be amazing to show you how I'm going to make this. Put some bad boy curry powder. Just a little bit, not much, because I'm not trying to make curry here, all right? I'm not making a curry. I'm just going to kick it up a little bit a notch with a different creation of mine. Okay, pick up this cover here. Okay. With that there, I'm not going to add no salt as yet. Just a little. I'm not going to put regular salt. I'm going to put seasoned salt. Adobo. Just a little bit. This is going to give it a little flavor while steaming, all right? And now, this is going to be my little catch here. Now, I'm going to add a little bit of Bad Boy masala. Remember, I'm not making a bunjal, no bunjal pork. It's going to be a texture. It's going to lead away as if it's bunjalin, but at the same time, we're going to add some sweetness inside. Deliciously. Now, I'm going to mix this up. Use your hand. You don't have to be a star, a superstar. You don't have to be a scientist. All right? Now, with this pork here, we're going to kick it up a notch by adding a little bit of oil. Let me just rinse my hand here. Come back to you folks, you special people. As I'm going to do this now, I'm going to kick it up a notch with some oil. This is to keep the meat moist at all times because pork chops doesn't have too much fat. I'm kind of creating this fat my own self. But which is healthy because I'm getting a nice kind of canola or vegetable oil in it instead of the natural pork fat. All right? Now look at this. Oh, can you see that? You had smell-o-vision. It looks like it's ready to eat, huh? Okay, now I'm going to get my pot prepared to get this bad boy smoking. Now, this is what you call brown sugar, light brown sugar. And of course, this is to give it that sweet texture. All right. You could use cash rape, which I showed you earlier, but I'm going to show you a different creation. All right. I'm going to use the light brown sugar and show you what I'm going to do with this bad boy. All right, folks. Here goes the oil in the nice pan. I'm going to let this pan dry up a little bit, come to a nice temperature, and then we're going to start cooking. Okay, let's do it. I love you, you love me, let's make some nice foodie. Yes, don't worry. I created that one. I made up that song. And of course, the same way we are creating this recipe here, my style, Jim Boy's Kitchen, tell you so. All right, the pan come to a nice temperature. Time to throw in this bad boy oil. Gonna eyeball it. Put a little bit of oil there. It's pork and pork chops, the fat already gone from it. So this is going to give us that nice flavor and a texture of a little oil fat, which is healthy. All right, so we're going to continue with this here just like that. I'm going to spin it around, toss it around a little bit so the oil could go all over and coat the entire bottom of that pan, all right? Then I'm going to show you what I'm going to do next. The next secret is we're going to put some of this bad boy brown sugar. Remember I told you? So now what we're going to try to do, I'm going to brown this oil, kind of bring this oil into a little sweet texture here. Lower the heat a little bit so you don't want to burn the sugar. That's the last thing I want to do. And let's see, for that much pork, how about putting this amount of sugar? Now we're going to let this froth up a little bit. It's going to come to a nice caramelized texture. And we don't want it to burn. Keep your eyes on this. Low heat. When it starts bubble and froth up, then you know it's going to be ready. Should we put a little bit more? Let's put a little bit more. Yeah, that should be good. That's enough. Because we want it to balance the sweet and we should get a little bit of the masala texture too, all right? So that would be good. All right, so now we're going to have to do it like this. See, this is coming to a nice bubbling texture here. This beautiful brown sugar. So now it's time for the meat. We want to really caramelize this meat. Look at that, folks. Oh man, we're going to caramelize this meat now and make it so delicious. We're going to let this caramelize down and we're going to turn it up and let it come to a nice, beautiful brownish, sweetish texture. And then we're gonna add in that bad boy rest of the stuff, and I'm gonna show you the secret. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn it up, all right? You gotta turn the heat up now at this point, because I want it to just balance off here. I want it to just steam down. It's gonna steam down and come to a stir fry with the sweetness of that brown sugar, all right? So turn the heat up, and we're gonna let it go for a nice 15 minutes is fine. Now we want a little scorch on this meat. A little bit of scorch, which is good, so it's gonna bring that sugary texture at the ends of the meat. All right, we're gonna let it go for 15 minutes. All right, meantime the pork is caramelizing. I decided I wanted to show you a few streets. We got a pork caramelizing there for like about 15 minutes, so we could get this cover some streets here. Now, I don't need to call these streets name. You probably know them by now from the other videos. Can you tell me what area this is? Alright, this is Altamonte Avenue and Crane Street. Yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. I got the little trees meantime, you know. Let's say we are in 8 minutes since the pot is on. We're caramelizing that beautiful thing. Look at this hole here, that little light. It looks like the light to heaven. On the streets in Altamonte Avenue. I got my buddies with me.
What the hell?
Yeah, so now we're gonna continue. Gonna make a right into Walmart. Yeah, I'm here. You know, whilst the pot is boiling, we still got about maybe 5 minutes into the pot, you know. I reached an old buddy of mine here.
Hey, what's up, man? How you guys doing out there?
Yeah, well,
My boy Sammy here today. Nice, bright, beautiful day here at Walmart.
yeah,
Can't go wrong with this place, eh, man. It's mighty nice day today to be out on the grill, barbecue, have a couple of cold ones.
Of course, my brother, of course. And that's the man.
If you drive, you know what to do. You know the word Uber. If you take a few, Uber on it.
Yeah, and you want to send a shout out to Suriname, right?
Eh, if I walk, mi mativu sarang alas mabung.
Yeah.
Mi as alasan takru no de na sarnama hang tight. Alasan no sa wambung fasi.
So if you don't know what French is, the man just spoke French to you. So here to hang out.
Yeah, man, I come do some shopping.
Good, brother. And of course, you know, Samaru, this is one of my subscribers, you know, man.
Yeah, man, so don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon and that thumbs up.
You got it, brother. Jim Boy's Kitchen. All right, Samaru. Good man. And of course, I gotta tell you, the man Samaru is Dutch, the man speak, not French, Dutch. So many of you know it's Dutch. Now keep in mind, folks, there might be a part 1 or part 2 in this dish, but let's keep our fingers crossed and continue. Alright folks, now I get something else to tell you. If you would like more of Jim Boy's Kitchen, you're going to tune on to WPTR 1240 AM radio every Sunday morning from 9 o'clock to 12 o'clock every Sunday morning. And of course, you can stream it worldwide at WPTR1240am.com, or you could listen locally in your car radio, your home stereo at 1240 AM on your dial every Sunday morning, West Indian vibrations, all right? Don't forget the date, so you get more of Jim Boy's Kitchen. And of course, wow! Look at the goodness here. Look at the goodness. Wow. Got this nice little sweetness going on with the brown sugar. Caramelized. Oh man, look at that. Now I'm going to show you what we're going to do next. We're going to let it go down for another 10 minutes. With my boy Samaru there. Oh man, I must tell you, it was good to know Dutch. The man spoke Dutch, you know. Man from Suriname. So we got to big up all the Surinames, you know what I mean, in the house. To all the Surinames, you're great people, man. I don't feel bad, Trini. You great too, Guyanese. You're great too. All you people all over the world, up and down, and sideways, outside, all you're great, man. You're great. Now, folks, this is my kina. You see this water here? I steam this pot. I would take out all this water now. This is the fat came out from the meat itself. I do not like the fat from the meat. I like natural fat. So all this is the water and the rank water, whatever the meat carries. I'm going to strain this off, drain it out, and come back to the pot. And it's simple, folks. That's why I say, I don't know why I don't think everybody can cook my style. No, I don't think everybody can cook to my taste. See? I take I just drain the water out. That's all I want to do. Then I'm going to throw away that water and I got natural meat. So I'm going to finish, drain this off and come back. Now, folks, look at this. This is all meat fat I'm going to get rid of and bring back the pan to make a brand new delicious dish. Okay, you could get this bowl here. Remember, this is the meat, steaming meat. Now, what I will do is, check this out, natural flavor, no meat fat. I will add a little bit more oil here. Check this out. Follow my way here. Now it's time for the bad boy, more salt. Want to get it prepared nice now. It's all steamed up. In here we're gonna, now it's time to throw some nice black pepper here. Now this steamed meat gonna inherit all that flavor. All right. Now I got to put back a little bit more of curry powder. A little bit more. All right. Now I'm gonna show you the secret. The trick is I turn the heat down back to low. Then I'm gonna add some oil in here. Check this out. I'm gonna add some oil in here, and I'm gonna redo the same way I did that brown sugar. I'm gonna just put a little bit. Yeah, I know you're probably saying it's twice, but that's the way. This is how you do it. Eyeball it. Don't put too much. Just let us bubble up a little bit now, froth up a little bit once again. Check this out, guys. I just wanted to bring up the flavor. Just bringing up the flavor a little bit. Meantime, I'm going to turn this up. So this could inherit all this goodness. Now check this out, what I'm going to do. Remember the onion we cut up? We're going to add the onion and add the bad boy onion. Do it my way, folks. You will love it. My creation. And it was wonderful. And an old man made this one time. I can't want to lose this piece. Okay. See this, folks? Sugar is coming to come here. Don't want to burn the sugar. Now we're going to put this back in here with all the onion and everything. Oh, you have smell of vision. You smell this bad boy. Turn it up. Now we got no rank water, no meat fat, natural vegetable oil with everything in there. The sweetness and the curriness, the masala. Oh, by the way, talking about masala, yeah, you need to get a little bit of that bad boy in there. So, right here, there's a little bit of masala. And remember, do you notice something? I'm not burning the masala. I'm not burning the masala. I want it to burn into the meat itself. It's going to bunjal into the meat with that sweetness, that goodness. I want you to try this one day. Now I'm going to turn the heat up and let it kind of caramelize by itself with all the goodness in there. Oh man, look at that. You had smell-o-visions, your mouth water leak yet? I cover it up for like about, give it a nice 6 minutes, 7 minutes, then we come back to it. After about 7 minutes. Oh man, look at that. I threw a cinnamon stick inside. Just one. You don't need to be pretty on the cinnamon stick. Just like you're not pretty cooking. Just do your thing, you know. Now I'm going to let it stir fry down a little bit. This is where the masala and the curry powder, everything will inherit with the sweetness of the brown sugar, right? Nice flavor. Then I'm going to kick it up a notch with something surprising. You will see. After 10 minutes, guys, we open the pot, we go into the pot, and look at the goodness here. Look at this goodness. You don't want to burn it, you just want it to caramelize and stir-fried, masala-wise, curry-wise, into this pot. Now, check this out. Look at the secret, Hal. Let's sing with it. You know what this is? K-E-T-C-H-U-P. Ketchup. Surprise, huh? I love you, you love me, we making a nice stew curry. Put some ketchup in there. Yeah. Ketchup balances the sweet and sour texture, the taste, along with, we're gonna just, you could do it at the same time, or remember this bad boy hot sauce we made? Oh man, look at this, freshly made with you know, many of you call it balafaya. Put a little bit inside. Don't want to be too much, but it's going to give a flavor, right? That's all about the ingredients now, guys. That's all about the ingredients we need. And remember, we didn't use no garlic because the garlic, we don't want it to be bittery. And I don't want it to have no garlic flavor. Just the onion. We could actually make the dish without onion because we're using sugar, all right, burnt sugar inside, so to give it a sweet texture. Now we got everything incorporated. I'm gonna let it steam down for like about, give it a 5 minutes, then we come back with some water. All right, guys, it's been 7 minutes again since we threw all the ingredients, all those ketchup and the goodness of the hot sauce and everything. Look at this. I remember it's pork chop. It's like a smooth curry pork chop with a little sweetness inside. With that, I got the kettle boiling here with some water. So now I will throw in the water here to cover all the meat. Just do it slowly, have some fun throwing in the water. Pretend it's a tsunami. Pretend it's the flood, the rainwater flooding up the Quarantine River or the tsunami in Japan. These are nice, the bigger ones. Pretend, you know, have fun cooking. Pretend, talk to yourself. This big one here is maybe a little hotel, and these are little houses and all of that. Those little crumbs is trees. Imaginations in cooking, you know. Now this is all nicely done here. I'm gonna cover this, let it do its thing for another half an hour. And meantime, my pot is boiling. Meantime, the pot is boiling. Make some coffee, sip some coffee, one of my favorite. Have fun. Let it cook its thing. You don't have to be a superstar. You don't have to be pretty, handsome. Nothing like that. Not even a scientist to cook. The food is cooking. You see, we already prepared. I'm chilling with my coffee. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. Jim Boy's Kitchen says so. And I'm going to show you the finishing product when it's done. And of course, you want to sing with me? You like the song? All right. They said, look at this. Cheers. We're going to go back to the pot right now. 15 minutes into the pot. Let's see how it's looking here. Oh, look at it's coming so nicely. Oh, man. They said I'm funny. That's why they call me Bunny. So I want my food taste like honey. Have fun cooking, you know. This is a hotel, you know, it's kind of a long. This one you pretend it's a little house. And these are maybe little trees. And a tsunami's around it, but it's going to be a delicious tsunami when it's done. All right, we're going to let it continue for another, hey, give it a 20 minutes. Don't rush the brush. Let it do its thing. And of course, Jim Boy's Kitchen. You are with Jim Boy's Kitchen right now. And I must tell you folks that if you want more of Jim Boy's Kitchen, of course, we bring you a presentation on the radio station, WPTR 1240 AM radio, every Sunday morning at 9 a.m., all right? It's your AM dial locally. You can listen in your car radio, your home stereo, or stream with us worldwide at WPTR1240am.com, where we bring you a segment of West Indian Vibrations. That's on the radio station every Sunday morning as I bring to you information about what's happening in and around the Caribbean, all right? So, folks, lots of interviews there and so forth. Meantime, we are in Jim Boy's Kitchen. Here comes the dish, folks. Alright guys, time to eat. After 40 minutes, ready to eat. Delicious, nice stewed pork with a little texture of a curry taste, yeah. You know, I had 3 wives. All 3 of them left me, you know. You know why? The first one who left me said, I left you because boy, you cook better than me. The second one left me because she said every time you don't cook, me not get none to eat. And the third one now say, you know something? Everybody eat out all when you don't cook. And they will tease me. And now all 3 of them are fight to come back. You know why? They say, bye, you can really cook, you know. You can really cook. All 3 of them will come back now. Look at this delicious baby here. Wow. Can't get better than this. My creation, folks, tried. I got this from a very old man. May his soul rest in peace. Stewed, stir-fried curry pork with a little sweetness inside. Remember, folks, if you like this video, please subscribe, leave your comments, press the like button, ring the notification bell so you can see more of Jim Boy's Kitchen. Alright, so I'll catch you then. Oh man, can't be better than this. And I use a pork chop, you know, pork chop. You can use any kind of a pork you want. You could do this with chicken. You could do it with lamb, goat. Put some fish inside, you could do it too. Until next time, be kind to someone that's not kind to you, and kindness will prevail. I got I put a big shout out to all the Surinamis once again. My boy Samaru, thank you for subscribing. You're one of the greatest. Samaru. Stewed pork with a little bit of sweet texture. Nice. With some curry taster. Look at that, folks. Mouth water looking good.